Welcome to another reading vlog. I'm so excited for this one because I've already started it off so good with First Time Caller. I've sat down to read it twice, and each time I've read like 50 pages. It's one of those books that you just want to devour, and as soon as I finish this, I will be watching Sleepless in Seattle and just possibly like redoing my entire Tom Hanks movie list because one, I'm obsessed with Tom Hanks, but two, this book is giving Sleepless in Seattle. The only thing I'm regretting is one, not picking it up sooner because I've had it on my shelf since it came out, and two, not reading anything else by bkborison because what? So I will be reading all of her other books. I know she writes like quite a few holiday ones too, I think, so very excited. But welcome to a reading vlog. It is Thursday, it is 1 o'clock. I have 2 hours until I need to pick back up at work. I've just gone to see a couple patients in person. Let's go sit inside Starbucks, get a drink. I have like half of a little bagel sandwich in my bag. I brought my book. I just felt like I needed to get out of the house a bit. If you are new here, hi, welcome. I'm Taylor. I'm so glad you're here. If you love reading vlogs, productivity, self-care, life in your 30s, this is a place for you. Don't forget to subscribe, but let's go into Starbucks and get some reading done. Okay, I'm ready. Can I get the horchata oat milk tall? And can I do that decaf, please? That'll be it for me. Thank you so much. Thank you. Alright, I am home. I read literally another 50 pages of the book. If you have not heard of First Time Caller, it is about a guy named Aiden who works at a radio station, and he runs the like love romance hotline or whatever, but he's also like given up on love and he's super pessimistic. And then one night this little girl calls in for her mom, Lucy, and she's like, I just want to find love for my mom. And Lucy ends up getting on the phone, and her and Aiden end up talking, having like a vulnerable conversation, and that just kickstarts the entire story. Like I said, if you really like Sleepless in Seattle, you'll love this book. I just want to sit and read it all day, if only I didn't have to work. But I just got home and my Bookish Goods package is here, so let's open it together. I used to subscribe to this, but just in an effort to cut down subscriptions, I canceled. But they're a cute little company who does like subscriptions every month, and they'll send you something. It's like a surprise. But they also have like other bookish products, and so that's what I got this month. They were running a deal on beach towels. If you bought a beach towel, then you got a beach bag for 50% off. And one, I need a beach towel because we literally don't have any beach towels anymore. We use them as dog towels, and now we're kind of like, oh, we'll keep those for the dog. And I just spontaneously booked us a beach trip that is happening literally in 2 weeks, and I'm so excited. I've never been to Port Aransas or Port A if you live in Texas or have heard of it, so I'm excited. We're staying at this super bougie resort, like the 30A of Texas apparently. It's 2 nights, 3 days. I'm excited, so now I've got some good stuff. Let's open it. Start with a towel. Also, what I like about it is it's like a big towel, and I love the green. I won't open it all the way, but it has detail on the side of hearts and books, and I just think it is so cute. Very good quality, which I feel like you can just tell from the pictures. When I did subscribe to them, a few of their things I was like, oh, this feels very like mass produced, and you just kind of put your logo on it or whatever, but this feels like a good quality, so I'm so excited for this. I will be taking this to the beach. And then they have the summer bag in 2 sizes, and I went for the bigger one because I am not a low maintenance girly. I'm a high maintenance girly, so big bags always. So first impressions, it's cute, but it does also feel like one of those kind of mass produced things that you would get on like Shein or something. I'm glad I got it for 50% off because I don't think that it would have been worth the like $40 that I think it was originally. I think I got it for 20, something like that. I wouldn't pay more than that for it, but it's cute. I'll take it to the beach. It says book bag on it, and then they always put their little emblem inside of the bags, so very cute. I love that it has like space here. I hate a tote that's like hugging the arm, so very cute. Good length. I'm super short, but it'll be a fun little summer bag. So that is my Bookish Goods haul. I'm going to decompress for a minute, get back to work, and then I will cozy up on the couch and read some more of my book tonight. I'm also going to buddy read Done and Dusted. It'll be my first cowboy romance. I'm so excited. I'm going to read it with a friend that I met on TikTok. Her name is Carly. I literally cannot wait to like enter my cowgirl era. I'm excited. It's one of those things where I feel like I did not think I was going to like hockey romance, sport romance, because I don't watch sports. Yes. Love hockey romance, sport romance, love. I'm also not like into country music, like into the country scene, but I feel like I'm going to eat up these cowboy romances. So that is going to be what I pick up after First Time Caller. Okay, really quick actually. It is the day of bookish packages, so I just got my book of the month in the mail. Let's open it really quick, and then I gotta go to work. I was just laying down trying to take a nap, so I might look a little crazy, but needless to say, I could not fall asleep, but I did rest my eyes for a little bit. I try and nap a few times a week. I just think it's good. I'm so excited for this one. This is V.E. Schwab's new book, Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil, and it is vampires. I'm pumped. All right, I gotta go to work now. All right, hello. Let's do a little check-in because I literally don't think I said anything on the vlog yesterday. It is Saturday, it is 6 p.m. The day has not gone as planned. I've just woken up from a nap. You can tell because my cheek is all red. Y'all know I love my naps, but my cheek will be red for like a whole hour after I nap, so there's that. But I realized I never did a Barnes & Noble haul, so we'll do that. And then I thought I'd give you guys a little review on a couple of things I picked up from Sephora because I have some opinions. Also, can we have a moment for these beautiful pink flowers I picked up this morning? I'm obsessed with pink right now. I'm obsessed. Like it comes with 4 little stems, fits perfect in this vase. Love it. But with that, let's chat books. So I picked up Alice Feeney's Rock, Paper, Scissors and Frida McFadden's Ward D. These are not for me. I have read this one, but this is on my TBR. These are actually for my cousin. It's her birthday party tomorrow. She's having like a Taylor Swift themed brunch. There's gonna be a Taylor Swift impersonator. It should be a lot of fun. So I got her a couple books off of her TBR. I'm literally gonna wrap those up right now for myself. And I swear you guys, after this, like I really need to go on a summer book buying ban because enough. But I picked up the Summer I Turned Pretty book set. This is not the exclusive one. I didn't really feel like I needed the sprayed edges, but I do want to watch the show and I know the last season's coming out, so what better time than to pick this up? Like it's just so summery. I picked up One Italian Summer. How cute is this book? How cute. This is by Rebecca Searle. I have not read anything from her. I hear nothing but good things about this book. And it's so short, I feel like it's something you just eat up. It's not even 300 pages. And then Meet Me at the Lake. This is by Carly Fortune. Also stunning colors. Love this book so much. I just have to. Stunning with the flowers. Ridiculous, I know. But anyway, I definitely think I'll save this for like a lake day because there is a really nice lake here that's not far outside of Austin, so maybe I'll save this for like a lake day. But anyway, got myself more books to read this summer because I guess I needed more books. But really quick, before I get back to reading, let's chat about the lip balms I picked up yesterday. I picked up Glacier's Balm.com in Black Cherry. This is a brand that I know, a brand that I used and loved about 5-6 years ago. And I feel like maybe it needs to be just that, like something I used in the past. I don't know. I do love a few of their products still, like their Leo lip color, so good. Their cloud paint, so good. But anyway, this is literally lip smackers. Like that's exactly what this is. When I first put it on, I was like, ooh, this is really reminding me of something I wore as a kid. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give myself the weekend. I'm just gonna try them both the entire weekend, see which one I love, and then I'm gonna take one of them back or both of them. I don't know. This one's going back. While Lip Smackers was a lot of fun when I was young, definitely kind of over that. It's super messy applicator. I just think this might be better for like teenagers or something, but don't hate me. but that's just how I feel about it. And maybe it's just this color, I don't know. I think the applicator kind of sucks regardless, but definitely that one's going back. And then I got Summer Fridays. This one's out of the case because I've decided to keep this one. I'm wearing it now. It gives just like a nice little cherry red color. It's Summer Fridays. I mean, I didn't want to be obsessed with this brand, but I am. So I think what I'll do is just take this one back and get another Summer Fridays. The consistency of this one is much thinner than their other lip butter balms. So just be aware of that. When I first put it on, I was kind of like, oh, because I love the consistency. Like that's what drives me to Summer Fridays. But after wearing it today, I'm loving it. It's a good summer color. I'm gonna keep it. I tend to veer away from like the pinks because I just don't think that they go well with my skin undertone and darker hair. Like, I don't know, I don't think pinks are for me. So I feel like cherry is really good summer color. I can also wear this, I mean, year round, but I feel like it's just fun for the summer. So that is my review on these. I'm halfway through first time color. I need to go eat this up today because I need to move on to Done and Dusted. Not that I'm trying to move on this book, eating up every single second of it. Run, don't walk. I'm buddy reading this with my friend, as I mentioned, and she's already ahead of me, so I need to catch up a little bit. And I was honestly hoping to just finish both of these this weekend and maybe even start another one. I was debating on The Tenant by Frida McFadden because it's on Kindle Unlimited, but we will see. I also just got my copy of Atmosphere by Taylor Jenkins Reid, and I don't know how much longer I can wait to pick that one up. So let's get back to reading. This book. I've said it 500 times this vlog. Go pick up this book. If you want a perfect romance, go pick up this book. I just love that I took my time with this. It is 6 p.m. It's Sunday. I started this on Monday night. I just ate up every single second of this book. I absolutely love it. It's one that I will read again. It's gonna be like in my top list of romance books. I just loved it so much. I have nothing left to say. I didn't want to give anything away. Sleepless in Seattle tells you enough. Just go read this book. Okay, next I am starting my first cowboy romance, starting it tonight. I'm so excited. I honestly don't even know if I said this yesterday. I put a poll on my Instagram stories. If you don't follow me on Instagram, all that information is in the description of this video. Go follow me there if you want to see my life in real time. But I posted a poll on there about redoing our shelves because Andrew put up his new shelf yesterday, and that's his sci-fi shelf. So excited about it. He set it up all nice. And so he has like a sci-fi shelf, and in the other corner he has this like cool little corner bookshelf from Amazon. That's his horror shelf. So basically the big shelf is all for me now. So romance, fantasy, fiction, etc. But I decided to redo it yesterday, and I put the poll on there for how I should organize it by author, like alphabetically, by genre, by color, or by size. I've done by genre, I've done by color, so I'm kind of glad the poll was high, even though obviously I could have made the decision for myself, but I was leaning towards this anyway. So I reorganized by author alphabetically, and I'm in love. So let's go do a tour. The lighting in my house is atrocious, so hopefully this little light I have helps. Starting alphabetically in the upper left, I have my Inheritance Games series. I can't wait to read that. My Alex Asters. I'm super looking forward to reading Promise Me Sunshine this summer. I got Seas over here. Babylonia is one I can't wait to read as well. So many good ones. Homeseeking. This series, very excited for. This one as well. I feel like that's a good summer book. And then obviously all of Carly Fortune. Just realizing these are out of order, but this Belladonna series, The Summer I Turned Pretty, I'm super excited about. And The Conditions of Will, because I haven't read anything by Jessa Hastings. Then down here I have my Allie Hazelwoods, Colleen Hoover, Emily Henry, and Holly Jackson. I feel like this is a powerhouse shelf. And then Abby Jimenez, my Balcabra books. I can't wait to read those. And then my T. Kingfisher. This is my favorite author. If you haven't been following me too long, I don't think I've mentioned her recently. And then I decided to use the center for series. That's also out of order. I kept my Powerless series on the top, Akotar, Red Queen, and then this is going to be my TBR shelf. So right now we have done and dusted. I'm so excited. This is my bookmark basket, my Cruel Prince series, which I started like the first 2 chapters of Cruel Prince and then put it down. So that one I am excited to read. It was just the wrong time. And then down here I have all of my Book of the Month books. I just feel like they look good with the logo all together. And then Andrew put my Harry Potter at the top for me, and I just thought that was such a great idea because I'm still collecting the hardbacks, so I'll have more space up top. I have my R.F. Kuang series, super excited to read that as well. Assistant to the Villain is my favorite book that I read last year, and honestly one of my favorite books of all time. So I have Kingsley up there. If you have not read Assistant to the Villain, run. Apprentice to the Villain's the second book, and the third one comes out this August. My Jillian books, I love Jillian McAllister. Then obviously I have the first book in each of these series, but I haven't started that yet. And my little cactus, I do not have a green thumb, but she has been hanging on for years now, and I love her. My Sarah Pierce series, I've only read The Sanatorium, and that one was really good. Can't wait to read the next 2 this fall, probably. My Ashley Postons, Taylor Jenkins Reid is there, ML Rio. I still need to read Divine Rivals. Oh my gosh, so many good ones on here. The rest of my little cowboy romance series is here. Oh, this Book of the Month doesn't go here. But you know what? I think it's because it's with the V.E. Schwab. I'll leave it there for now, but I need to move that Book of the Month. I've got my other cowboy series. I haven't read any of these yet. Passion Project, so good. If you haven't read that, go read that. Have a beautiful edition of The Hobbit. I absolutely love that 75th anniversary edition. Still reading this series from my last vlog. If you watched this series, guys, everything. Love that series. Can't wait to read Binding 13. And then down here, A Little Life. I'll read that at some point and it will destroy me. Adrienne Young, a bunch of her books, and then I just have a little basket with goodies. So that's my bookshelf. I absolutely love it. I love the idea of organizing by author. Super excited for that. I'll give you just a little glimpse. This is Andrew's finished sci-fi shelf, and it's tilting to the left, but I'm realizing the ground of the house is actually not leveled, so that's why it looks like that, but I never realized it until we put up the shelf. But I just love his little space stuff so much. But that is the tour. The light is so bright now. Have a little change of outfit. I was just taking some bookish pictures for my Instagram with my cowboy romances. I had to. But now it is time to make dinner, get cozy, and then start done and dusted. let's do a little check-in. Little jump scare because I just got my brows tinted and laminated yesterday, and so for the first like 48 hours they look pretty intense, but today is better than yesterday. Yesterday they were even more intense. Anywho, I am almost done with Done and Dusted. I'm on 208 or chapter 18 of I think 321. Yeah, 321. So I'm definitely going to finish this today. I have about an hour and a half before I need to go to work, so I think I could probably finish it before I go to work. But I want to take a little break and go and put some books on my little like TBR shelf that I made. My cousins and I are always doing a book club, but we've kind of slacked this year, and it's taken me 6 months to read the Twilight Saga, just because I feel like a series like that, you just take your time and go through the books. So kind of my fault, but also one of my cousins is very, very busy during the school year. And so we usually also don't kind of meet during the year. It's more of a summer thing for us. So anyway, we picked our books for the summer. I'll share those with you guys. For June, we're going to read One Italian Summer, which is my cousin Crystal's pick. For July, we're going to read Promise Me Sunshine, which is my pick. And then for August, we're going to read People We Meet on Vacation, which is my other cousin Marissa's pick. So we each pick one. It's a good summer. We usually meet like the last weekend of the month, and I've just missed them so much, and I've just missed that. If you've been following for a while, then you've seen some of the things that we've done in the past for book club. So I'm excited to start that back up. Let's just go put some books on the shelf. All right, to start, let's pull One Italian Summer. Put that here. The lighting in here is atrocious. There's nothing to be done about it. I have another book I'm reading for another book club, but it's on my Kindle, and it's Mars 1. Let's also pull Swift and Saddled because I'm just going to eat these up. They're so short. They're so easy to digest. So let's pull this one. I don't know how much longer I can put off The Conditions of Will, so I'm debating between that one and Problematic Summer Romance by Ali Hazelwood. I did just read Ali Hazelwood. I've never read a Jessa Hastings. Let's go with The Conditions of Will. I really don't know how it's taken me this long, so that is the next stack. So stay tuned for the next reading vlog. For the books that I'm going to take to my little mini beach vacation, I'm going to keep a surprise because I'm going to do a separate vlog for that and a little pack with me, and just come along the weekend to the beach with me. So stay tuned because that's a surprise, and I'm taking some really good ones. But for now, I feel good about these 3, and then like I said, I still need to read Mars 1, but I think I'm just going to leave that for that final week when I come back from the beach and just eat up Mars 1 on my Kindle. I don't remember the author. The book club just chose like everybody pick a book from this author. So I chose the YA because that author writes a lot of horror and I don't read horror. So I chose the YA, which is like a little sci-fi. It's supposed to be really good. Like it's got really good reviews. So that's a stack. Let's go finish Done and Dusted and close out the vlog. Okay, I've relocated because I need to eat lunch before I go to work. I have like 20 minutes. This is my first cowboy romance. I think I've mentioned that. So the spicy scenes are different. I've just been like laughing out loud the entire time. Not because it's bad, but just because it's not something I've personally ever heard, like the names being called and stuff. Just, he calls her Sugar. Need I say more? But anyway, definitely giggling out loud in a good way. I feel like it's just very easy to digest, this book. Very low stakes if you're looking for that. I don't feel like it's a slow burn. It says down here, a sweet slow burn. Sunshine in written form. I don't think it's a slow burn. Personally, I feel like the book is short, so things need to move. But I feel like things moved. Things moved. You know what I mean? The 2 main characters have known each other their entire lives, so maybe there's that. But yeah, that's my take so far. I'm probably just gonna have to finish it after work or on my breaks today because I gotta get ready for work now, but it's good. I'm enjoying it. And I think it's just nice to have like a little series that you can just eat up super quickly. All right, I've been working. I have a quick break and got some book mail. My copy of Caught Up got here. Something I love about Amazon is they do deliver on release day versus Barnes & Noble. Like we're members and we like to buy our books there. However, if you pre-order a book, it literally doesn't even ship until release day. If you're lucky, and I feel like you don't get it for like 10 to 12 days. It's ridiculous, but I got this. I still haven't read Lights Out, so now I'm wondering if I should duel these. I don't know, maybe I'll do these 2 this weekend. That might be fun. I'm very excited. I know I'm gonna love Lights Out because I feel like it's right in the realm of Butcher and Blackbird, which is possibly as dark as I'll go. I don't know though. I haven't read anything darker. And everyone's like, that's not even dark romance, so who knows, but gotta go back to work and I'm like literally itching to finish my book. I'll check in a little bit. All right, I have 30 pages left and I'm loving it. Honestly, I don't know if something's about to go down in the last 30 pages, but this is like just the most straightforward, low stakes romance I think I've ever read. And it's just a breath of fresh air. Again, I could be eating those words. I need to finish 30 more pages. I'm on straight till 7 with work, so I will not finish it until tonight, but it'll literally be like, I will be reading this while I eat dinner. I'm honestly loving it so much. I finished Done and Dusted. I literally finished work and immediately got back to reading this. I absolutely loved it. I feel like this is the perfect low stakes romance, quick read. It's got some good emotional components to it, but nothing too heavy. Nothing is gonna weigh you down. There's some neurodiversity representation in here. I really love the different friendship dynamics. I love the female main character's family. I loved how just simple and to the point the whole story was. I just feel like you don't get that often. I'm really excited to read the next one. And really quick, I wanted to highlight this bookmark because I've been sharing on social media that I'm reading this book and people have been asking where this is from, and it is from a company called Gigi and Bo. I will link her Instagram for you guys, but she has such cute bookmarks. And that is it for the reading vlog. If you made it this far, leave me a blue heart for Done and Dusted. As always, thank you guys so much for being here. I hope this inspired you to do some reading, maybe pick up First Time Caller or start the Rebel Blue Ranch series. Let me know if you do, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.